Hello. In this video, we're going to look at graphing an exponential function using transformations. So we're going to graph the following exponential function using transformations, include and label asymptotes on the graph. The graph of the parent function with 3 key points is given. Also state the domain and range in interval notation. So to do this, we're going to go ahead and look at the parent function. So the parent function is what we get when we get rid of all transformations. Notice that this plus 1 is in the exponent, and the minus 2 is on the outside. So this is y equals 3 to the x plus 1 minus 2. Getting rid of those two things that we just talked about, that's going to give me y equals 3 to the x power. And I need to look at the 3 key points here. So looking at the 3 key points, that gives me -1, 0, 1 with a 1 right there. The question is what goes here and here. This -1 means we flip the base. The base here is 3, so the reciprocal of 3 is 1/3. The 1 means we keep the base, which means 3. And that's where these coordinates come from. All that this black dotted line is that's the parent function itself. Now what I want to do is I want to go ahead and look at using the transformations. So this plus 1 as the exponent, that's with the x, which means that that plus 1 is a horizontal translation or horizontal shift. And then technically, because it's with the x, you have to do the opposite. That means that we're going to make that a minus 1. So it's going to give us a new table of y equals 3 to the x plus 1. And because the x's are going to change, because it's a horizontal shift, we're going to keep the y's the same, and then just subtract 1 from all the x's. -1 minus 1 is -2. 0 minus 1 is -1. 1 minus 1 is 0. Awesome. Next, we're going to look at that -2 there. That -2 is on the outside, and it's addition or subtraction. It's on the outside, so therefore it is vertical. And with addition or subtraction, it is a shift. And we do what it says, so it's going to be a plus 2 there. Good. So it's going to give us y equals 3 to the x plus 1, minus 2. That's actually minus, keep the sign, minus 2. That means that the x's from the previous one will stay the same. -2, -1, and 0. The y's will change by subtracting 2 from all the y values. So 1/3 minus 2 is -1 1/3. 1 minus 2 is -1. 3 minus 2 is 1 as far as I know. Good deal. And the last thing we need here is the horizontal asymptote. And the horizontal asymptote is always whatever's out here. Y equals -2. And it's very important. When you type this into my math lab, y equals -2 is what you need, because you need an equation for a horizontal asymptote. Otherwise, it's wrong. Awesome. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and graph the horizontal asymptote of y equals -2. So that's the new horizontal asymptote. Now let's graph the 3 key points of the final table that we created there. So we go left 2, down 1 1/3. 1 2/3. My apologies. -1, -1, and 0, 1. And you should be able to see the new function from all this. There you go. Now, let's look at the domain and range. The domain is all real numbers, always. For the range, we start at the horizontal asymptote and go up. So therefore, we start at -2, excluding the -2, and go up to infinity. Alrighty. Well, I believe that's it for this particular video. I'm going to go ahead and end it here, and I will see you in the next one. Have fun.